Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. So, Gemini, we're going to work with the Wild Unknown Oracle and Tarot decks today with you right now. Funny thing though, I have like this music. It's just a whole bunch of music in a playlist that I have chosen that I play while I'm getting ready to do a tarot reading. Well, is it your platform? Are you the one talking right now? And maybe he is a winged messenger. So I'm playing, and I just hit shuffle on it. So whatever spirit wants to get me into, that's what I get into for your reading. No word of a lie. So I have the planets in there, and it was Mercury. I was like, that's so funny. So I'm gonna do Gemini, and here you got Mercury, the winged messenger. I thought that was hilarious. So yeah, that's where we went with that. All right, maybe your Mercury energy is very strong right now. Let's see what the message is for Gemini. What is the message? What is the energy? Gemini at this time. What is the message? What is the energy? Woo! Boo boo! The moth and the otter. Air and water. Oh, I have blinds. I should use them. I am kind of actually. I'll have that one down. Let's see. Oh, does that help? Oh, look at that. It was that one. See, I put blinds up. There we go. The moth and the otter. We have air and water. All right. The only way, okay, so this is the underline. You have the lamb and the black egg. Now, how I want to describe this energy, it's what I'm picking up here is literally the energy. It's almost as if like there's something that you need to express. There's something that you want to say. There's something that you want to communicate, which is really interesting because, you know, I shuffled and we got Mercury for your reading. And I want to say it's almost like something that you want to convey, and you feel really positive about this, but there's almost like maybe there's something that you've been hiding or something that you haven't been divulging, and it's almost like your energy to me is coming off as really innocent. I wasn't holding this information back to cause you any harm. I don't know, and I'm saying that because it's almost like you have a fear though. There's some type of fear, like you're looking up into the future. So I don't know, maybe you're in this energy right now or you're about to end up in this energy, but you're hopeful about something in the future. And for me, the otter really represents kind of like social, because they're very social little creatures. They're also very happy, very playful, but yet there's almost like this underlying energy of, something is not quite right here with the moth. The moth for me is this dude has been flying all night into the porch light that's been left on, thinking it was the sun, but it's not the sun, and kind of wearing themselves out about it. Yeah, so I don't know if it was like, it's almost as if, what is a scenario I would kind of put this into? It's like oh, okay, yeah, I needed a second here to be shown something. Okay, it's almost like, let's say you asked somebody to meet you at a party, or you asked somebody to meet you somewhere, and yeah, you totally wanted to get together with this person and talk about stuff, or you just wanted to hang out with them. And then it's like, you're there, you're at the party, you're at the situation, and somebody comes up and tells you something, okay? Somebody comes up and tells you something, and like, let's say I'm literally seeing like somebody having a conversation with other people, and then this other energy is introduced, and it says something in your ear, and you're, oh, and I don't know what it is, but it's almost kind of like, I gotta go. Like, it's like you gotta go. And it's almost like, as you're saying, I gotta go, it's like whoever you invited to the party or to this event or to whatever it is, you see them coming in, but it's like there's a huge crowd between you and that person. And you're on your, you gotta go. I don't know why. I don't know why you gotta go. But isn't that funny? Like, because even just that scenario, like seeing that play out and like have, it's like somebody says something, and it's, oh, like that's almost like a messenger of the gods, Mercury. Maybe like Mercury somehow communicated something to you. Like maybe you needed just to, there was something important elsewhere that you needed to do, or we gotta go now. There's a sniper on the roof. It's like, oh, okay. I got, like, there's something about whatever reason. I don't know why. Like a reason, like you left the party, you had to go, and it's like the person comes and then they see you going. Like, what the frick? Gemini invited me. Just left. They just left. And so this energy that I'm looking at is, to me, it's like the energy after that even. Like, oh, okay, I want to get together with so-and-so and let them know. Like, you know what? I didn't mean to invite you to the party and then leave. Like, there was actually a reason. There was a reason, or, but right, like, so this is almost, because it makes me feel like, you know what? Oh gosh, like worried. It can be a bit like trying to remove illusions, right? Like that's the illusion energy with the moth flying into the porch light all night. It's like trying to remove an illusion. And here, whatever the secret is, and that, right? Because that felt like a secret, like somebody came and said something to you. Oh, gotta go. So if there's another energy here that I'm not seeing in the cards, but I'm seeing in my mind's eye. And it could almost be like it comes to the party and it just sees the back of you going out the door. And, okay. Yeah. And it's like that energy is almost like at the party and say, Gemini was just here. Do you know where they were going? Oh, I don't have any idea. They didn't say anything. Just left. Oh, okay. But I don't know what it was. It was like, yeah, something. I don't know why I'm seeing it like that, but that's how I'm seeing it. It's very, very clear. I don't know. Maybe you left early in the middle of something. Maybe, but something's not known, right? Like somebody doesn't know something. They don't know why you left. That worry almost to me sits like behind. It's behind you. Like I'm saying, it's weird. It's like, it's not like you have anything you need to feel guilty about, or anything that you did wrong, but it you know, oh, somebody had but it wasn't you, like a misunderstanding reading. Somebody else had that. Was it Sagittarius? A huge misunderstanding? No, that was it was Aquarius. Oh, interesting. It was another air sign. It is a lot, kind of, it's kind of like that, but yours is like so specific about yeah, and I want to say too, it's like, it's something else in your life, and nobody else maybe would even be aware of it. Like, well, I don't know why Gemini left. Like, why did Gemini leave? But I'm literally seeing, like, you arrive to the party, and then you just see the back of Gemini, like, where you arrive to the party, and you see, maybe some of you, this has happened to you, the way I'm saying it like that. And if I am, there's a reason. I feel like there's a reason in this reading that I'm picking up. Because there's innocence sitting behind some type of unknown energy or secret. Oh, but I hope I get to connect. We get to connect, whether this is you. I'm reading it as you, that this is you. Maybe for some of you it's not, but it's like, oh, I hope I get to connect, because this is not understood well. There's a big illusion sitting here, or an illusion about you. Maybe it's kind of like, well, I wouldn't have left the party. I didn't have a choice. I had to leave the party. And what the party symbolizes, I don't know. A group, maybe an event, a place. He's going to be a little bit needy because we were away for the weekend. He was being looked after, but it's never the same as mommy. Yeah. Okay, we're going to do some tarot. He's putting his bum against the microphone. I hope you can hear me. Gosh. So softy. Okay. Moth, otter, lamb, black egg. There could even be there could even be some illusions here that other people have created around you or something. Yeah, there's something going on here too, where there could be something like, okay, that's really interesting too. And it's almost like, no, there's some type of other energy coming through here about this, where it's not, you know how I said it's almost like someone comes in and says, oh, well, there goes Gemini. Like seeing the back of you leave. And where's Gemini going? And it's almost like there's this energy coming through here. I don't know. It could be like one person, or it could be one energy, or multiple. Almost as if those energies are saying, oh, well, Gemini didn't want to talk to you anyways. Like, Gemini invited me to the party. Well, you know, Gemini's a bitch. I don't know. There's something. Yeah, because with these cards, the black egg and a moth, but then there's this innocence behind all of it. Could be somebody said something out of turn. They may have actually believed something and could have been incorrect. Oh, sorry, Larry. Oh, the moth, the fool, and the 8 of Wands. Yeah. That's almost like exiting out, right? Like there's something, well, where'd it go? Where'd Gem go? The otter. Oh, the 6 of Wands. Yeah, okay, this is really interesting. It's almost like something to you is very clear. Something to you is very clear. Like this rising up. It's the 6 of Wands, but look at how this butterfly, it's a butterfly and it's rising up out of like darkness. It's clear. Something is very clear from your perspective. Whether there was some sort of success that you intended here with someone. This just feels like a weird chain of events that cause a change in an expected outcome. And because of that, like there could be different parties on different sides here that are thinking certain things. Like I'm almost expanding that energy where it's, you know, I'm going to keep going with the story, but now so like somebody whispers in your ear or something and you got to go. So you go and this energy sees the back of you exiting. And right, it's almost like, well, wouldn't the people at the party have told whatever this other energy is that I feel in this reading, wouldn't they have told them that I got this phone call or something really bad happened or this is going on and I had to go? Like you would assume, right? Like there's maybe some assuming going on here. But again, like a little bit earlier, right? Remember I said I picked up an energy that almost, you know, if a third energy, okay, we've got two here. There's you, there's someone else, and then there's a third energy that I feel like said something out of turn, said something incorrect. Right? Like if this energy knew something was going on with you, it was not conveyed to the party that you were meant to connect with. So, right, because there's something about your energy that I'm picking up in this that almost feels like to me, well, it would be pretty appropriate for that, if I left the party early, for that other energy, I'm going to say other person, to, let me just say your person, and whatever that means, just because it's getting confusing because there's a third energy here. So your person, it doesn't have to be romantic or anything like that, okay? It's not like, it's just your person, like someone you're supposed to meet. And so you would just kind of think, well, this happened, or I'm going through this. So why would that energy not like call to make sure I'm okay? Or why would that energy not send a message to make sure that I'm okay? Is how that like something feels like, it's like something feels off in both sides here, like you and this person. But then this person, your person, I feel like was told, or something happened here, like where they said, well, where did Gemini go? What happened? And it's almost like that third party energy said, well, I don't know. They just laughed. They didn't say anything. I know, Gemini's a bitch. Like that. Like, so then of course they're not going to send you a message. I don't know. This is really coming out like so specific. No? I want to say this could also kind of be like two people that are expecting the other one to reach out. I don't know. So let's look at the lamb and the black egg. Because I feel like this black egg is almost like something that you and someone else don't have any idea about. Like not to say that, I hope not, anything like this. It's almost like there's something tragic though, or something like an emergency, or I don't know, maybe your life is an emergency. I don't know. And so obviously you got to focus on that, right? Like your first consideration. Like, let's just say somebody whispers in your ear and says, oh my God, there's, your house is on fire. I'm like, oh my God, what? So you gotta stand around and wait for someone to come to the party and say, oh, okay, I can't stay very long. My house is on fire, but I just want to, I've been waiting for you to get here. Right? Like there's no reason in the world that, like there's something, you can't stay there. I don't know what it was or what it is, or, okay, anyways. It's a really odd but specific message coming through. The lamb. Oh, judgment. Oh, okay. Black egg. The daughter of swords. The page of swords. Oh, what is going on here? There's really like some kind of, there's a third party energy here. And I want to say that it is intentionally judgmental in an area that it should not be, where there's almost like this innocent energy and something is, there is a judgmental energy going on. And the black egg and the daughter of swords, the page of swords, is almost like somebody seeing an opportunity and wanting to take advantage of it in some way. I don't know for what. Yeah, there's a third energy here that's, I want to say, interfered. I'm going to actually, is this interference like intentional? Or is it just through like an assumption process? No. I mean, I'm showing that no, there's almost like something that knew something, something. There's a third energy here that knows something. Knows something or knew something. And like, did not divulge that information? Or like, why would Gemini leave? Where'd Gemini go? I don't know. You know, they're moody. So, you know, if whatever your person's energy is, if they knew like why you had to go, I don't know where you went, but like, it would like, oh my God, of course. Yeah. What you gotta do, but so I don't know, I'm going to pull a card, but I'm really like just asking a question. I kind of felt the answer in that, you know, it could be, it actually really bothers me, this third party energy, because, you know, another, like a sort of a scenario that's coming up for me here is it could almost be like, you know, let's say you're really close with a sibling. Or you don't even have, actually, that may not even be how, let's just say you have a sibling, okay? And you're grown up, and this sibling is, having, maybe they got their doctorate or something, you know, like maybe something like quite monumental that this sibling has succeeded. Oh, right, the Six of Wands. Like this is what I mean. Like, it's like your energy is, oh gosh, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. And you're there, and you're a little bit early at wherever the ceremony is going to be. There's other people that have their doctorates, and they're all going to get their, I don't know what that is. I guess it's not a diploma. It's your doctorate diploma. And I don't know. I'm seeing like a feminine energy. So I'm just going to put it to like, let's say it's a mother, or it could be an older sibling. Like somebody who's in, I feel like this person's into this third person energy, their intention is not good. For whatever reason, I don't know. Well, I'm kind of feeling it again. It's almost like some kind of jealousy or envy. And so you're there, you're ready to see your sibling get their award and stand up and cheer them. But then, yeah, like something, what? Oh my God, really? Oh, you gotta go. Like, it's something that you wouldn't have missed this for the world, but then you have to go. And of course, like if it was a parent, they would tell your sibling why you had to go, but they don't. And it's weird, because it's like there's something tragic going on in your life, or something like an emergency. So you don't reach out to the sibling. You're like, what the hell is wrong with them? Like, why would they just like behave that way? Oh, hi. These little finches all of a sudden came, and they were looking in the window. But then, right, it's like, well, this sibling energy is the same. How could they not even show up to my graduation ceremony? Or what? Like, well, oh, you know how your sister is, or your brother. You know, honey. It's like that energy. Okay, I keep shuffling, but it just keeps downloading here. I kind of like that we had Mercury, the messenger. I mean, because that's definitely what's coming in here. It's almost like a message that goes beyond the scope of what the cards can tell me. Like, it's really, really coming in. Man. For some of you, like, so here's the other thing. Yeah, they're fighting. Look at that, Larry. They're fighting over that bird feeder. For some of you, this could even be something like, let's say, like, you had, it's almost like I see somebody who's, you know, having a blind date or something like that. And you're sitting waiting for this person, and then you get like a text, or like, I don't know this, but it's funny because this almost feels like it's without that technology. So maybe you don't have a way of contacting someone. Yeah, I don't know. The technicalities around this, I don't understand fully, and probably because, you know, I'm like reading for a lot of people. But that's what this energy is. Okay. Oh, no. Why? Because I've been shuffling. I'm like, we had underlines. I'm looking at them. The Three of Swords, the Father of Wands. Okay, that's interesting. You know, there's a feeling of like looking. Looking. Where? But like kind of heartbroken here. Well, you know, I don't know. Yeah, there's a real misunderstanding of something. But I feel like this misunderstanding is generated by someone. You know, I got clarifiers. I got teeny tiny. Let's do it. Black egg. Chariot. It's kind of funny. I mean, it's almost like an explanation too why you left the party. Judgment. Lamb. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, that's interesting. Because that's the energy there that feels like almost like somebody else is involved. And so that's coming off like, oh, well, you know, Gemini has a different party to go to, or Gemini's got a new party. Gemini's not. I know what I got. It's just the same. I don't feel like it's going to change, so I'm not going to pull out any more cards. But that's literally what the message is. So I'm going to go do the extended. In the extended with this deck, I'm going to actually pick up all the cards that are here. I'm going to reshuffle, and in like a more focused energy, because there's 3 of you in there, I'm going to see what other messages Mercury has for you. A lot of times it kind of continues off of this and we get more, or it could be something completely different for you. And speaking of Mercury, right at the bottom with the Magician. There you go, Gem. That's the reading I have for you, my friends. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.